Hi guys, this is my short video and explanation about the 425 score on the current week. That's week 36. Um, I'll just show you a little bit what my setup is. Basically, my setup is actually to the right side instead of the left as usual because the right side has earlier access to sniping the pack leader, and the pack leader will deal most of the damage, so we want to snipe him as fast as possible and not delay it. Um, what I'm doing here is, pretty obvious, like a circle for the mana regeneration. Samurai Soul is going to tank, revive, and tank again. This Pegasus has to tank as well, sadly, because no matter how you position your mana units, they will. One Pegasus will die, either a Pegasus or a Violet, but even if the Violet dies, because it's especially weak on this wave, we want to have this Pegasus in front, and we actually also give him the Guardian Angel, for the simple reason that we need as much mana regeneration as possible. So we need to fuel as much mana, and for that we need to have as many Pegasus for as long as possible. That's why we're willing to take the kill on this Pegasus, but it will be revived, and when it's revived, the enemy wave is already split damaging all my other units. The seedlings in front of them are basically there to give the units couple milliseconds, because each unit has to turn and stuff like that. It's like ultimate min-maxing. And the reason why I have this seedling right here instead of here is the reason that if we do it that way, the casket will get focused before the seedling, nullifying the benefit we wanted from having a couple more milliseconds. I could just show you real quick. Oops. I'll just show you real quick. The seedling usually has to die earlier than the casket, but it won't. Oh, nice. First time ever, I believe. But yeah, it's completely fine. Usually I place it half a tile to the left, because I want the guys that coming from the most center targeted instead of the casket, so the casket can burst some more damage. Like you see, 5.4k. Obviously it won't be every single time like that, but just for reference, it's 5.4 right now. One more try should give the Iron Maiden a little bit more damage. Lol. Funny shit, I'm talking trash apparently, but it's completely fine by me. Like, yeah, this wave is not so good. Theoretically, you could remove one pixie, not pixie, but a seedling, but the problem with that is this one pixie, I just removed it, but it dealt 89 damage, and if this 89 damage is missing, keep in mind, seedlings deal AoE damage, the pack leader will not die from the nuke from the Star Caller. Just take a look. I'm trying to pause it on time. You probably saw that he will survive with 20 HP, and that's where exactly this 89 damage that used to stand here come in place. So we actually need the seedling right here. I did not test removing the front threes or any of them. I'm just going with that what's working, and yeah, the general idea is gain minimum time by sacrificing the seedlings, have the front Pegasus die and resurrect so he can keep funneling mana into every unit. Casket and Samurai Soul just tank as always, and Starcaller is basically the finisher. And ideally, when all your units die except for Starcaller, all you have to fight is 1 or 1.5, maybe even less, 1 to 1.2 front mobs and mercenaries. That's your goal. If you manage to get that, it's basically a safe win, because those mobs deal a shit ton of damage, and if you remove them as ASAP, the mercs don't do shit basically. But if you have 2 killer slugs, then Starcaller will start to waste the ability shots, That's what we also want to prevent. Let's see if it works out. Yeah, it does not work out because we were unlucky this time. We have five mobs here, so we could basically reset the wave. And yeah, it takes a couple of tries, or maybe 3, 4, but I did multiple clears with this strategy, and it works out in my favor. I hope it's working for you as well. Let's see how this one goes. I mean, obviously there's way more min-maxing information that I could share, but I do not recall that off the top of my head. So if you have any questions, just hit me up. And you see, as soon as you have 2 slugs, you are failing. But it's fine. I will do a couple more runs. Maybe we can just clear that up, easy peasy. Yeah, sometimes the Star Caller decides to waste all its shots, but it's fine. It's not 100 guaranteed, but I believe no weekly is. So yeah, just one more screenshot, not screenshot, but the state of the board, so you can copy if you want to. But I will also add a screenshot on the Discord. Yeah, give it a try. Keep in mind, give the Guardian Angel to the front Pegasus, and you should be good to go.